Connectivity is actually critical to retail locations, fuel stations, hospitality venues to allow them to trade and provide service to their customer base.
Retailers have invested heavily in technology. We've seen the introduction of or upgrade to a number of key services within the store, whether that be to payment systems, to CCTV, till systems, to IoT devices, back office systems, to inventory management tools. All these services rely heavily upon a strong internet connection, and no digital transformation is going to be successful without that being in place. Stable connectivity is far from guaranteed, and without it, key store services can suffer.
It's amazing that most businesses have just a single connection to run all these services, with no backup and no resilience. Businesses that have customers to serve and brands to protect require a managed network.
A managed network that has inherent resiliency, which means a business will never have to suffer from downtime. And it's that managed network that Evolve delivers.
An Evolve Managed Service is a business-grade connectivity service that supports a business 24/7, 365. To provide the fibre, we actually work with alternative network providers that give Evolve at least 30% more coverage than any other supplier in the UK market. We also use these providers in all the countries we serve.
Despite sourcing the best quality fibre connection, we don't rely solely upon one internet connection for our customers. We typically provide a backup fibre connection wherever possible. And in addition to this, we also look to source backup or resilient wireless connectivity in the form of 4G, 5G, and of course Starlink. The internet connections plug into a robust security gateway device, which in turn feeds into a managed switch. This switch acts as a digital traffic controller for all devices connected within that store environment, both front stage and back.
Now that's what I call a resilient network. Instead of one connection, you now have several connections. We manage the connection 24/7, 365 from our Network Operations Centre here in the northwest of England. So what happens when there is an outage? Our client services will continue to operate and not skip a beat.
If that primary internet connection is to fail, it would fail over seamlessly to the backup internet connection, which is typically a fixed fibre connection. If the secondary fibre connection then goes down, that will then automatically fail over to the backup wireless connection, which can be 4G or 5G. All of your key services would continue to run. You may not even notice that you have failed over from that primary connection.
Our network is actually so robust, it actually never goes down. So as a customer, you would never actually know a connection has failed because you're automatically working on the backup connection.
86% of all tickets raised into our business are raised by us. That means that we're notifying our customer 86% of the time when there is a fault with the primary internet connection.
So we actually call you and tell you you're operating on a backup, and as we call you, we're actually already working on a solution for fix.
Just as we don't rely on single lines, we don't rely on tech that we can't vouch for. We bring our own hardware to each and every store or customer that we deliver to.
Evolve operate and manage our own warehouse. The purpose-built warehouse enables us to configure and stage hundreds of devices on a daily basis with immediate dispatch to couriers around the world. Because we pre-configure and stage all the equipment, it's much easier for customers to self-install in comparison to most of our competition.
At Evolve, we provide world-class cutting-edge technology, but that's not the only thing that makes Evolve unique. Another success factor is our unrivaled customer support. Our customer support is 100% human. So if you need help, you will always speak to one of our skilled engineers directly. No chatbots, no phone queues, no excuses. We find that the more sophisticated the technology, the more important it is there is human interaction for you when you need it. From our UK base, we serve customers in 12 countries, speaking the native language of all the markets in which we operate.
Oui, c'est bien, je suis Shaima, j'appelle de la société Evolve.
Wir haben heute früh gesprochen bezüglich des Internets.
We have someone to pick up the phone and speak our customers' language at 24/7, 365 days a year. And we also have our network engineering team on standby, which means that if you have a highly technical problem, we're there for you.
Evolve's growth has been staggering. The company started with a few people over 20 years ago. We now have 125 staff, an amazing team in our operations centre in the northwest of England. In today's world, connectivity is everything. And here at Evolve, connectivity is what we're all about.
Managed networks are our mission. We keep the digital heartbeats of everyday life strong.